There exist certain movies that, when it's all said and done, you're left feeling disgusted, nauseated, and quite frankly, you feel like you need a bath or a chemical bath at best. That was kind of my reaction the first time I saw the ending of Seven. Now, I've actually gone back to watch this, like, I think last month. I was watching it on repeat for a couple days, and I've had it for a while. I've been meaning to actually do a video on it, but yeah, I'm getting that out of the way now. Seven is one of those. It's kind of, I almost want to say subversive. It subverts the buddy cop tropes, I guess, or the at least by the end it does. I feel. It's a murder mystery. It's really fucked up, and I love it. It's like I like when a movie takes something from established lore, like whether it's religion or mythology, and they put a twist on it or use it somehow in the modern day. And Seven did this with Catholic lore or Catholic doctrine, whatever. Like took stuff from Dante's Inferno, and I believe also there's a reference to, oh, what's that fucker's name? The Marquis de Sade, a very perverted, sick fuck who the worst circle of hell isn't good enough for, if I'm being perfectly honest, based on what I know about him. And Seven is just, I like it is that for me. It's a twist on something that I love, and I love how just when you think they've got the villain by the short hairs, they don't. He's got them by the short hairs, and yeah, like I hate. For the record, I hate Kevin Spacey, but fuck it, in this movie he was gold. Like it kills me to say that, like it kills me to give him his due, but you know what? Fuck it, give him in his due. And also, Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman did a fan fucking tastic job with this, as usual. Like I'm never disappointed with Morgan Freeman. Let's put it that way. And I could swear I heard someone say there was a noirish thing. This I didn't get that feel. Like noir to me always is a voiceover narration, but that was not in this. But if it's there, it's there. I don't really care either way. The cinematography was awesome. The scenes were awesome. I love the self-destructive nature of Detective Summer. No, not Somerset Mills. Like I get the two names confused. Like he's the cliche asshole cop who just does things because he wants to, and to hell with the consequences. And I kind of like it. I normally hate those characters, but this time I liked it. And you see that like good men having to do some morally questionable things to get the job done sometimes. Yeah, I liked it. I thought the movie was awesome. If you haven't, I would recommend checking it out. 7.9 out of 10, I guess. And I'll give you, and I'm not going to leave you in the dark about what this is about if you haven't seen it yet. Basically, you have a killer going around killing people, and he's killing people in to reference the seven deadly sins. And if you haven't watched this movie yet, I have to question your mental capacity and sanity. Have you not watched this yet? Like with me, it makes sense. I am a slow schlub who's been sheltered and quite frankly spent most of his time playing video games. But what's your excuse? Sorry, mostly joking. But and with each kill, it gets a more and more fucked up level of dimension. There's also this question of morality. Like one guy who gets killed is a fan of the playground, a pederast. And what's fucked up is it kind of reminds me of that one episode of the SVU where you have the kid who's a pedophile and he actually goes to the police to hoping they'll lock him up forever and they can't do anything. It's like you almost feel bad for the kid. Well, I felt bad for the kid. In this situation, I almost felt bad for the adult, but then I remembered, oh, wait a minute, this guy's a scumbag. So you do have that question of morality. Like, sure, he's a pedophile, and as we all know, pedos aren't people and deserve no rights. But at the same time, I'm like, at what point is enough? Like, I get hating pedos, but this is what he was put through is kind of fucked up. Like, I would have just put a bullet in the head and call it a day, but no, not John Jen. Right, that wasn't good enough. Like, you have, like, one guy was a lawyer who lied through his teeth on a daily basis, who had to give a pound of flesh, which I guess was a reference to The Merchant of Venice by I want to say William Shakespeare. But yeah, it was an interesting movie, weird one, but interesting. If you haven't, check it out. That's about all I can really think to say on the matter. Just have a nice day, and remember the game was rigged from the start.